Hello movie lovers, Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I'd like to review for you The Green Mile. This one's provided to me for review by Warner Brothers. If you've seen this one, love to hear your thoughts down in the comment section below. Remember, you can find more information, click the links to purchase one down in the description. So The Green Mile, this is a movie based on a Stephen King story, starring Tom Hanks and Michael Clarke Duncan. And I had never seen this one before. This was a first time watch for me. I know it's like weird sometimes, somebody who's seen, thousands of movies and lots of really bad movies. There's lots of really good movies I've just, for whatever reason, never seen. So in this movie, Tom Hanks is kind of like the head guard in the execution area or whatever. And so all the inmates who are kind of like at the end of their run and they're going to be executed go to this area and they call it the Green Mile. And so basically he's the head guard, and they get this guy who's on death row, played by Michael Clarke Duncan, and they realize quickly that something is off about him and that he's maybe doesn't have a full mental capacity. And Tom Hanks kind of starts wondering if he really did commit this murder that he was found guilty of. And Tom Hanks is having some sort of they call it a urinary infection, then later they call it a bladder infection. I don't know if that's different, but basically he's having a lot of trouble, and so Michael Clarke Duncan's character just kind of hovers his hand over his crotch area, and it goes away, and he's, obviously this is very odd, and he starts to think maybe he is some sort of miracle. And so they kind of go through a lot of what it's like to work in the execution area, practicing for executions and executing several of the other inmates, and Michael Clarke Duncan performing more miracles. And in the end, they're kind of left with this really tough decision of, do they find a way to free him because they know he's not guilty and they believe he's a miracle of God, or do they just have to let him be put to death? And it's a really sad ending. A really great movie, great performances, a really interesting story. I love this movie. It is a little slow, but with a lot of Stephen King stuff, they're really long, and so they're going to have slow parts, but they're still interesting throughout, and they always pay off in the end, and this one definitely did pay off in the end. The 4K to me looked great. I was very impressed with the picture quality. I didn't see any kind of issues with the 4K at all. So on this one, I gave it a 4 out of 5. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you haven't already, subscribed for more videos, to the videos, and I'll see you guys next time.